Before we begin, let's be clear. This video is not claiming that Kobe Bryant publicly practiced semen retention, celibacy, or anything about his private sexual life. What this video is doing is something deeper. We are analyzing patterns because semen retention is not just about sex. It is about how a man relates to pleasure, discipline, energy, and purpose. And when you study Kobe Bryant's life honestly, you see the same principles appear again and again. Greatness leaves clues. Reason number 1, Kobe Bryant mastered delayed gratification. Most men today are trained to want everything immediately. Food, pleasure, validation, dopamine. Semen retention trains the opposite muscle. I can wait. Kobe Bryant lived in delayed gratification. He trained when others rested. He studied film while others slept. He sacrificed comfort daily for results years later. A man addicted to instant pleasure cannot maintain that lifestyle. Retention isn't magic, it's patience weaponized. Kobe's greatness was built not on talent alone, but on his ability to postpone pleasure for mastery. Reason number 2, he conserved and directed his energy ruthlessly. Semen retention is fundamentally about energy economics. Energy wasted equals potential lost. Kobe treated his body and mind like precision instruments. Sleep schedules, nutrition, recovery, training intensity. Men who constantly release sexually often feel foggy, drained, unmotivated. Kobe was the opposite, sharp, intense, relentless. That level of output requires energy conservation. Whether consciously or intuitively, Kobe lived like a man who understood that energy is sacred. Reason number 3, Mamba mentality is sexual transmutation. Sexual transmutation means taking raw desire and redirecting it into creation, aggression, and purpose. Kobe's intensity wasn't chaotic, it was channeled. On the court, his fire was focused, controlled, surgical. That is not what indulgence produces. That is what contained pressure produces. Men who constantly release struggle to access sustained aggression. Men who retain can summon it at will. Mamba mentality wasn't hype, it was transmuted drive. Reason number 4, his emotional regulation was elite. Watch Kobe in high-pressure moments. No panic, no emotional collapse, no loss of self-control. Semen retention strengthens nervous system regulation, emotional stability, stress tolerance. Porn and compulsive sexual habits weaken emotional control. Kobe thrived under pressure because his inner world was disciplined. A man who cannot control himself in private cannot control himself in public. Kobe mastered himself first. Reason number 5, he chose solitude over stimulation. Retention naturally pulls men towards solitude and silence. Why? Because constant stimulation becomes intolerable when your nervous system is clean. Kobe loved empty gyms, early mornings, late nights alone, while others distracted themselves. He sharpened himself. Men addicted to pleasure fear being alone. Men mastering energy seek it. Kobe's solitude was not loneliness. It was cultivation. Reason number 6, his standards were ruthless because his dopamine was clean. Retention raises a man's standards. When you stop numbing yourself, mediocrity becomes painful. Kobe demanded excellence from teammates, from coaches, from himself. Men addicted to dopamine tolerate weakness. Men disciplined in desire demand growth. Kobe's intensity wasn't cruelty, it was clarity. He could see what others avoided because his perception wasn't dulled. Reason number 7, he embodied the warrior monk archetype. Kobe studied samurai philosophy, stoicism, warrior codes. Historically, warriors practiced sexual restraint to increase aggression, sharpen awareness, preserve vitality. The warrior monk does not indulge, he prepares. Kobe lived like a monk of basketball: repetition, ritual, devotion. Retention aligns naturally with this archetype. Discipline over desire. Reason number 8, his pain tolerance suggests internal containment. Kobe played through injuries that would stop most men. Retention strengthens willpower, pain tolerance, recovery resilience. A drained man avoids pain. A contained man uses pain as fuel. Kobe didn't fear discomfort, he respected it. That mindset only exists when a man is not constantly escaping sensation through pleasure. Reason number 9, his masculine presence was quiet but dominant. Retained men don't posture, they don't beg for validation, they don't overtalk, they don't perform masculinity. Kobe's presence was enough. This is a common effect reported by men practicing retention. Calm authority, grounded confidence, magnetic seriousness. Kobe didn't chase attention. Attention followed him. That is internal power, not external noise. And reason number 10, he prioritized legacy over lust. The ultimate sign of retention mastery is legacy thinking. Kobe thought beyond the season, beyond the career, beyond himself. Later in life, his focus shifted to teaching, mentorship, fatherhood, and storytelling. Uncontrolled desire thinks short term. Controlled desire builds something that outlives the body. Kobe chose immortality over indulgence. This video isn't about worship. This video isn't about worshiping Kobe. It's about recognizing a pattern. Discipline, restraint, focus, purpose. These principles produce greatness across every domain of life. Semen retention isn't mystical. It's masculine stewardship. Kobe Bryant embodied it because he mastered himself. If you want even a fraction of that power, start by guarding where your energy goes, because greatness demands containment.